What is up, Marriage Ascenders? I want to come to you today on Men Chat Monday, an hour later than I had planned. But when life happens, you deal with it and you move on. You become flexible and you make adjustments. And that same approach should be how we approach things in our home as well. When things happen with children or just in being a parent, being a married individual, sometimes there's things outside of our control that might make us late, that might cause us to have to make changes. And are we willing to change, or are we just so rigid that everything has to go the way it's planned, and if it doesn't, things are going to go bad? So today I want to jump on and just kind of get a pulse on what your Mother's Day hangover looks like. And what I mean by that is yesterday was Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all the women in the world, whether they've have children or not, or will someday have children. Every woman is incredible, and they are a true blessing from God. They have motherhood instincts that whether a woman has a children or not, they have those same characteristics, those same loving attributes that they have served as a mothering figure in our lives. So whether it's a school teacher, someone from church, a neighbor, whatever it is, these women in our life are special, and we need to make sure they stay special, not just one day a week. How many of you think about this? There's no right or wrong answer. This is just my thoughts and my recommendations. But how many of you have a handful of days a year that you really make your wife feel special? She's so incredible that you just want to make sure everything's the best and everything's perfect for her, and that's fabulous. Those days are often her birthday, your anniversary, Mother's Day, some other holidays, maybe some special things in your life. If you're on live, go ahead and give StreamYard permission so I could see your name in the chat. I like people, and I want to give you a shout out better than Facebook users, but welcome. Give permission to StreamYard so we can chat and enjoy your presence together. And I'll take any questions, put it in the chat. Any questions you have, I will happy to answer those too. But my question is, do you go all out on making Mother's Day special and making your anniversary special and her birthday special? Good. Do more of that. But my question is, why does it require a holiday for most of us men to make our wife feel special? Why does it require our anniversary? Why does it require Mother's Day, her birthday, the birthday of the kids, or some other special event in life where things are very important? I want to challenge each of you to... Okay, I need to choose my words carefully because this is going to sound bad, but it's very not. It's actually a good thing. I want you guys I want to challenge you guys to evaluate how much effort did you put in on Mother's Day. And everybody can do something once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, but it's how consistent are we? How do we really treat the women in our life? Our wives, our mothers, our sisters, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. Do we make them feel special? Do we make them feel loved? Or do we demand? Do we expect them to serve us or do these things that they don't have to do? And so my recommendation for you, for Men Chat Monday, for myself, for everyone, this is a great reminder, is make them feel special on those special days, Mother's Days, birthdays, anniversaries, and anything else exciting in life. That's wonderful. But put that same effort into the other days of the week. Maybe you don't have to have a fancy meal. Maybe you don't have to have a fancy date or something like that. But maybe as part of your Mother's Day gift, you made sure the home was clean. You made sure the home was quiet. You made sure that mom could get a nap, that everything was perfect for her. Maybe you gave her something that she really wanted and needed, and it was real special for her. That's lovely. But why can't we spend 15 or 20, 30 minutes, even an hour once a day to make sure that the dishes are clean, the house is done, the meals are prepared, whatever we did that made her feel special that we wouldn't normally do on Mother's Day, let's try to do that more frequently. It may not be every day. Maybe it's the weekends. Every Sunday as Mom's Day, we really make her feel special. Because I don't know about you, but for me, my attitude is that JoJo's more special today than she was yesterday, even though Mother's Day was yesterday. And the reason I say she's more special today to me than she was yesterday is there's another 24 hours that she had to put up with me. And I can be very stubborn. And so the fact that she still loves me and tolerates me and serves me and takes care of our home, that's more special to me than it was yesterday. And so I'm not putting down your efforts that you made on Mother's Day, because I hope you went out of your way to make these women in your life feel special. But what I am saying is that everybody can do something once, twice, 3 or 4 times, but not everybody can be consistent. Not everybody can really show how much they value people. They should, and it's something that we can work at and get better and better over time. But I am so grateful for a wife that tolerates me, and more than tolerates me, she loves me, she serves me, she takes care of my kids. Many of you know my wife personally, and you would agree that she's incredible, that she has a heart of gold, that she loves so much, that she is so willing to be selfless and take care of others. She is so amazing at understanding your struggles, understanding your needs, and being a listening ear. She is so incredible at loving you when you may feel that others don't. JoJo she's very spiritual. She prays often and she's very close with the Lord. But with that, she is constantly thinking about others. She is constantly thinking about, what can I do to lighten someone's burn day? Who can I help? Who's struggling? Who needs assistance? And that is who she strives to help. So that is my challenge for you today on Men Chat Monday. Make every day Mother's Day. Maybe not to the extreme where this fancy meal and everything was perfect, the best that you can control, but maybe doing the quiet things, doing a little bit more laundry, preparing a few more meals, making sure she has more help in the evenings when the kids go to bed, making sure that the housework is minimized so Mom can finish her day spending time with kids, spending time with you, instead of doing things that she didn't get to throughout the day and is feeling rushed to get the dishes in the dishwasher, to get the meals put away, to get kids prepared for school the following day, to make sure all laundry is taken care of. If we'll do at least 1 or 2, 3, however many you feel like you can do. If you're not doing any each day, then start with 1. If you are doing 1, start with 2. Do 1 more act of kindness, 1 more act of service for these special women in your life each day that you're not currently doing. So when Mother's Day comes around, we're not celebrating a once, 2, 3, 4 times a year thing, but we're celebrating her every day, that she knows and feels loved and appreciated. Because I'm pretty confident that most men who put effort into making their wife feel special on Mother's Day do a pretty good job. But now the real question is, for the real passing grade on the test is, would our wives feel that same love next week, next month, when it's not a special occasion? Because I'm pretty confident that a lot of you men did a fantastic job, and your wife will be telling their mom or their sister, oh, my insert husband name, my husband did this, Corey did that, he was so helpful, he made me this great meal, the kids were so sweet, they made me cards, they did this, and that is wonderful. But is the next statement that follows. Yeah, he's been very short with me. He's been unkind. He hasn't been as gentle. I wish every day, or wish he could get more attention like I got on Mother's Day. Those kind of thing that happens as an entrepreneur. We go so hard in the business that often times we're not aware of how poorly we treat our loved ones, even if we're not treating them poorly necessarily, but we're not serving. We're missing opportunities that we can really show our gratitude, show our love for these special women in our life. My mother's incredible. My wife is even more incredible. She does so much for so many people. She does so much for my kids, for me, for the business, for her friends, for people at church, and she loves the Lord. Tell your wife that. Tell your wife that you appreciate her. Tell her how special she is for you. Tell her that you love her. Don't be too macho to say I love you, or to say I'm sorry, or saying, oh, I apologize. I did not mean to have a harsh tone. I didn't mean to do these things. And the more we can treat our wives like we do on Mother's Day, on her birthday and anniversaries, the better our home will be. The more fulfillment, the more joy our relationships will have. We'll start, if we're not to this point yet, we'll start to get to a space where we feel, wow, my marriage is magical. It's so fulfilling. It's so rewarding. And I can't wait to be home with my family. That's what I want each of you to get to, where your home is a place of reverence. Your home is a place of safety. Your home is a place where you want to be. And I want you to want to be in your home because of the relationships that you've been intentional on building in your home. So for Men Chat Monday, evaluate. Are you making these women in your life feel special? Your daughter, your wife, your mother, your friend, doesn't matter. They should all be treated in a way that makes them feel special, that makes them feel loved, that makes them feel appreciated. I don't know about you, but if I feel loved and appreciated, I will go to bat for you. If I feel that I don't matter, or that you don't really care about the efforts that I'm putting in for you, it's much harder for me to want to be able to put my heart and soul into serving. And so sometimes our wives may have that same feeling for us because we haven't given them the love and attention that they need. So for this week's Men Chat Monday, ponder, how good are you at making the people in your life, your loved ones, your daughters, your wives, your mothers, your grandparents, your children, feel loved? Does your daughter know that daddy loves her? Does your wife know that she is loved? That you are committed to taking care of her, protecting her, and loving her in a way that she can be the best version of herself. I've seen time and time again that women are a shell of themselves. They don't present themselves with very much confidence. They don't present themselves with very much drive. It's because us as men have failed. We've put them down. We've treated them poorly. We've had unrealistic expectations and demands that make them feel like they're not enough, that they're not measuring up. My challenge for you is all men that hear this video to rise up, to elevate your game, so you show the women in your life an increase in love. Many people talk about you got to be tough, you got to be a man, and emotions and things like that make you unfit or unmanly. That's a bunch of garbage. The true sign of a man is how he treats his wife, how his wife feels about herself because of how you treat her. So as a man, as a husband, as a father, as an entrepreneur, show the love that you have for your wife on Mother's Day throughout the entire year. Make her feel special, not just on Mother's Day, not just her birthday, not just an anniversary, but every day. Tell her how much you appreciate her. Ask her, what can I do to serve you? What can I do to lighten your burden? What are you struggling with? Where can I help? If we will humble ourselves and ask those simple questions, I can promise you your wife will speak up. She may bury those emotions because you don't feel that you've given her any space to share those. I'm pretty confident that a lot of you had a great Mother's Day and were very good at how you treated those women in your life. Do it more often. Do it as frequently as you can. You often hear a happy wife, happy life. And I think that's true, that if you will serve your wife in a way that she feels loved, in a way that she feels that she has the ability to live out her confidence, to live out her abilities, her attributes that she has in loving and caring for the children, in loving and caring for the household. If us as men, if we'll do a better job in bringing those attributes out in our wife, instead of demanding, instead of speaking unkindly, being harsh in our tone and expecting unrealistic expectations, the relationships in your home will improve. The profits in your business will increase. Life will be even more satisfying now than it currently is, with an increase in love in your home, to your wife, to your children, and all around us. The answer to a lot of this hate and frustration in this world today is more love, more men who are willing to stand up and treat people the way that the Savior would treat them. That is the solution to a lot of this struggle in the world today. That is the solution for more confidence in our children, more confidence in our wife, is more love, more kindness. So my challenge for each of you today is love a little bit more, be a little bit kinder, serve a little bit more than you otherwise would, and watch the growth in your home, in yourself, in the relationships. Watch the confidence in your wife and in your children grow. Well, us as men have a larger impact than we think on our families. Be present, show up, and love in a way that is not only once or twice a year. Love in a way that is yearly, that is daily. Anybody can do one thing once or twice. Anybody can do something a few times. But it really takes a champion to do something day in and day out, day in and day out. It really takes a leader to do the things that many are unwilling to do. And that is in love in a way that is constant, that makes people feel valued, not just on a special day because the calendar said it's a special day, but a special day because we truly display our character in that way. That's what I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, you want some help on kind of making some adjustments to your schedule so you can find a way to give dedicated attention to your loved ones, let me know. Reach out. I want you to have a thriving marriage and a thriving business. I want you to be able to have strong relationships that are fulfilling. I want you to feel that your relationships are magical. I want you to be boosted up and excited with the relationships that you have. If anyone is struggling or just wants a shoulder to cry on or wants to chat, let me know. I will give a few spots away for free this week for a 30-minute call. Anyone that puts in the comments today, call. I will get on a 30-minute call with you. No sales, no anything, just a listening ear, just ideas, just a conversation to listen, because you can have it all. You can have a thriving marriage and a thriving business. And if I can help you achieve that, I would be honored. If you want to have a chat with me, anybody that wants to chat, male or female, doesn't matter. I will open my calendar for 30 minutes for anyone that comments today. Call, and I'll reach out. I'll schedule a call to really listen, to really hear what you want to change or improve in your home, and give you some ideas and give you another cheerleader in your corner, because I really do want to see you win. When we all win, we all win. That's a phrase that Sid Clevenger says, but it's something that rings true in my mind. When we all win, we all win. There's space for everyone to win. There's not nearly enough of us who are winning and are helping others win. So reach out to me and I will help you win. I will help your family relationships improve. I will help you have the friend that you feel you don't have, because you matter. You're worth it. Your marriage is worth it. The impact that you're having out in your business is worth it. Together as entrepreneurs, as we rise up and come together, we will have a far greater impact than we can together. So reach out to me and let's grow together. Let's find a way that we can take our Mother's Day game day approach to the rest of the year, because these women in our life deserve it. The mothers of our children have sacrificed so much of themselves for us and for our children, and we have the ability to give back. So let's rise up, do more, be more, and become more. Thanks, guys. Marriage Ascenders. Love you guys. Have a great day, and reach out and let me know how I can support you.